be whoever you want me to be. I like your outfit. There's a collar like that.
That makes Russell natural suspect.
Exactly, Director. Hey, Gibbs. Why don't you come on over?
Where's he going?
Basement. Or no, whiskey.
Not tonight. Apparently, Gibbs got 2 weeks.
I don't use the soap.
How to use dog whisperer tips on a dog who barks incessantly. Barking is a dog's way to communicate, but sometimes a dog can talk too much. Follow these tips from the dog whisperer to keep your pooch from barking incessantly. You will need a dog, patience, and a dog trainer. Step 1. Correct your dog when they bark by giving them a stern look, making a loud, sharp sound, or physically touching your dog to distract them. Keep correcting if the dog starts barking again, and do this constantly and repeatedly until they stop. Never ever hit your dog. A light touch is all that is needed to distract your dog. Step 2. Stay calm while you are repeating the corrections. Don't get frustrated and don't break away from the consistent correction. Know that your dog will pay attention and mirror your energy. Step 3. Be assertive in your physical posture. Focus your body and calm energy on blocking the dog from the stimulus that seems to be causing the barking. Concentrate and remain calm to let your dog know that you are in charge and that the dog doesn't need to worry about the stimulus. Reinforce good behavior by giving your dog affection, like belly rubs or hugs. Withhold affection when the dog is doing something bad, like barking or begging. Step 4. Give your dog more exercise and mental activities to let them have an outlet for their energy. Take them on an uphill walk or hike instead of the normal daily walk. Train your dog in herding or agility activities for mental stimulation. Step 5. Consult with a professional dog trainer if you aren't able to control the bad behavior. Know that your dog, and your neighbors, will appreciate it. Did you know? In 2009, a 62-year-old Manhattan woman filed a $500,000 lawsuit for excessive dog barking, claiming excessive emotional and physical distress after she complained for a year about the barking of her neighbor's 2 chihuahuas.
Oh, I was married to your second wife. That's good to warn you. I know.
We're going to talk about hand targeting today, and I'll explain what that is and how you might use it, and Schooner is going to demonstrate how it's done. So what it is, it's where the dog's nose touches your hand. And so what? So what if your dog touches his nose to your hand? Well, some of the good things about hand targeting is that you can tell your dog where you want them to go. So if you want to move them somewhere, into the car, out of the car, down the sofa, that's helpful if they know how to follow your hand. Another reason that hand targeting works so well is that if the dog is focusing on something else, if they know hand targeting, you can sort of focus them back on you. So there's 2 quick uses of hand targeting, and I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. So all you're going to do is you're going to have your hand flat out. You're going to put it right in front of the dog. If you feel whiskers, nose, or tongue, you're going to click. Once they get good at this, you can move the hand over to the right or left. You can move the hand up higher. You can place the hand down low. So that's hand targeting. It's where the dog's nose touches your hand. If they don't touch it like he just didn't do, just then get a click. I pull the hand back away, represent it, and then he's eager to touch it. So some key things to remember when you're doing this at home. See how close I'm placing this to his nose? He almost can't miss it. I mean, if he's going to investigate it at all, if he's curious at all, he's going to come sniff. So you can see exactly how close I'm putting this to his face, because he needs that. For your dog who doesn't have any idea that touching a hand can result in a piece of cheese, there's no incentive to touch the hand. So I want you to start with your hand really close to their face. If they don't touch the hand, just pull the hand back away and then represent it. And you see how many times I'm getting him to touch this up really close, all these really easy ones, he can't get it wrong. So now I'm going to present it and move it just a smidge, just a little bit. I wouldn't have done that if he wasn't really good at touching my hand wherever I place it. Because if he's not interested in touching it, he's not going to be interested in following it, that's for sure. So if later on down the line we want to use hand targeting, I can move him around the park a little bit if I need to, Because what's my alternative to do this? Pull on him, right? He's probably heavier than I am right now. Pulling on him is going to be a lost cause, if you ask me. And nor do I really want to yank and drag on my dog, even if he's little enough that I can do it. It's just not nice. So this is an easy way to get your dog to move around or to focus on you. If there were another dog coming, or in the background there are squirrels having a little party back there, if he got interested in those, I can get him interested back in me with some hand targeting. And you can see sort of right now, he's a lot more interested in me than he is in this park setting, which is really nice, actually. So that's hand targeting. It's just where the dog touches his nose to your hand. And what we use it for is to get their attention, keep their attention, and also to move them around. So hand targeting has lots of uses, and we'll get into more uses in other videos. For more fun and easy dog training tips, visit smartdoguniversity.com, leave a comment below, and click on the link to subscribe.
How to deal with an aggressive dog. With proper training, an aggressive dog can be transformed into a well-behaved companion you'll love having at your side. You will need a veterinarian, exercise, boundaries, restraints, and patience. Optional, a muzzle. Due to the potentially serious consequences of dog aggression, seek professional guidance. Step 1. Understand that it is a dog's nature to behave aggressively out of frustration, fearfulness, and dominance. Step 2. Get an aggressive dog examined by a veterinarian to eliminate medical reasons for the behavior. Step 3. Exercise your dog regularly to release pent-up energy and establish a balanced mental state. Muzzle an aggressive dog as a precaution when taking him out in public and avoid playing tug-of-war games. Step 4. Establish yourself as pack leader by making it clear to the dog that you are the boss, reducing dominance-based aggression. Step 5. Set boundaries, making it clear that it is not acceptable for your dog to bite hands or clothing. Use a timeout for biting if necessary. Neuter or spay your dog to reduce dominant, territorial, possessive, and protection aggression. Step 6. Keep people safe by confining or restricting your dog until his aggression problem is resolved. With effort and patience, you can bring out the best in any dog. Did you know? Behavioral problems account for 50 to 70% of all euthanized dogs.